X.
That is Benjamin. You know, I don't remember the last time I really called him Problem X. Maybe when it was like, you know, we're gonna call the matches, but when I'm actually in the mix of the match, Benjamin is just a better name. Yeah, it's a better name for sure.
Yeah, it's solid. Benjamin from Brooklyn.
Yes, absolutely. You know, he won Evo for America last year.
Congratulations, New York. Get the W this Evo, of course. Problem X brings it back to Brooklyn.
Yeah, you know what? That was a bit of a mind gem when I heard Problem X tell me he was from Brooklyn. I was like, wow, are you serious? He was like, yeah, I was born and raised. I was like, wow. Well.
We count it.
We count it. We take it.
We got to take anything we can in the US of A these days.
Versus Phenom. You know what? Let me throw this out there for Phenom. If he's not the best in Cali, I don't know who is, in anybody else's opinion, but this guy stuck around. And he did the smart thing. He said, you know what? I'm going to keep Cali, but I'm just going to accompany Cali with a guile. So he actually does have a very potent guile. But Phenom, one of the best players in the world, absolutely shows his consistency no matter what. He's one of those players, right? Like, you haven't seen him in a while,
right,
but when you see him at a top-level competition event like this, you know he's going to be consistent no matter what.
Exactly. And that's the thing is, like, a lot of people, I think, maybe count Phenom out. And, like, yesterday they saw that LCQ. They saw, you know, how good everybody was. They're like, man, we'll see if, he can even win against the LCQ qualifier, like ZJZ. Like, what is he going to do and stuff? He just, gets a W first round, looking good. And I think, a lot of the European players on this side of the bracket pose a pretty big threat to Problem X. So, we'll see how this goes. Dash forward early, and the Bison pick for Problem.
I'm actually surprised. Well, wow, that was so meaty. He actually could have got a light confirmed. He probably could have done a crouching jab into a blast or something, like EFC kick. But you know what, regardless, he's still holding that lead. That's one of the things about Nikali, right? He's not the best in terms of the footsie department. Granted, he does have a good crouching roundhouse, which is 7 frames.
Yeah, 7-frame sweep is really good. Yeah. And it crush counters, right? So,
yes.
Against far-range characters, you can kind of spam it, like Dhalsim or something.
Yeah. But, of course, the name of the game is to get that B trick, of course, so you can have access to a good footsie button, which is, of course, standing strong.
Yeah, that button becomes super powerful. And Problem X, you see, he's really good about like when he should go in or not. And yeah, that jump back strong. His air-to-airs with that are like ridiculous. I can't think of another Bison player in the world who's that good at it. The juggle, sweep, and then yeah, he doesn't take the bait on the Psycho Crusher.
Smart. Wow, he was at that range too. He couldn't even get punished. That's of course Phenom had a super.
And the raw sweep again. He was willing to spend that V gauge if he blocked it. Round 1, Problem X looking like his normal self here, looking really confident in Capcom Code.
Problem X left his seat to come and play this bracket.
Yeah, the throne in the background?
Yeah, it's the Problem X is not standing there. I mean, it's safe to say that man is Bison, for sure.
Yeah, look at that air-to-airs. He's always ready. It's crazy because it's not like his ground game slips up either. The command throw.
All his life. You gotta put that in there early, just to force that jump, and that's why he got hit right there with that standing short. It didn't even combo. That's how you know he overcommitted to holding up, thinking it was a command throw.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, Phenom likes to go for multiple command throws in a row, so that's what he was looking for. This time the jab challenge, air to air.
Oh, I like that. Not even going for the actual damage. He just wanted to switch sides just to get better offense. That was so smart from Problem X.
Cross up, and the critical art right after he was ready.
He's dead? Spell it for me. Dead.
Boom, the last hit. Problem X, the setup off the command throw.
The champ is here. The champ is here. What a way to finish the job. Wow, okay. Benjamin, I see you.
He's nice and ready. He's like, all right, let me just land this command throw. Oh, you're dead. He just do it. He's like, oh, you're dead. Cross up Psycho Crusher.
This is how you know Phenom is respecting Problem X's reactions. He's not even going for ground pounds like that. That's actually a key thing you need from Nikali just to get that V gauge early on. But he's actually wanting to slug it out with Bison, which is pretty rare just because he has more advantage on his normal.
Yeah, and that's the thing about this matchup too, right? Is like when it comes to this on the ground, for Nikali, it's a little weird because Phenom, he's either doing jump, dash, or side jump, right? Like, those are like 3 main options that he's going to bring out, but Problem X is answering all of them so well. V-reversal.
That's how you know the pressure's real. He gave it up for the V-reversal just to get that space. That was a smart choice there from Phenom.
Yeah. You see Problem slow down a little bit. He had a lot of gray life, so he doesn't want to overcommit. The crush counter.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on in Problem X's head, right? He's like, all right, is he going to ground pound? That's the mix-up right here, just in the neutral. He's like, yo, is he going to actually ground pound?
Yeah, is he going to dash forward? You got to try to check the dash. You got to look for the anti-airs or the air-to-airs.
Exactly. Activation.
No button. Dashes up after. Second time we've seen the dash up after the Psycho Crusher.
Oh, you can't punish that Psycho Crusher with super, huh?
Maybe? I don't know if he was thinking about it right there. That's actually a good question. Maybe a reversal.
Okay. True. Like just frame?
Yeah, or EXTP or something. Sometimes it's like a decent answer, some of the cancels. Dash up, spends the EX on the disc guidance. Yeah, and that was nice and safe, right? Don't risk command throw. Just like walk back, beta throw, or go for regular throw. Those are good options in that scenario.
Yep. I would have been thirsty in that situation. I would have done it.
Yeah, Problem X just playing nice and, kind of safe that EX at the start of the round. And he's looking for that jump a lot of the times there, so that's the reason why these dashes go unchecked.
Yeah. I don't know if Problem X does, but in certain strings, when Necalli's do... I don't know if he's looking for it right now. Watch out. Yep. Or he can actually EX Stomp, actually, because the Stomp actually counts as a fireball. The ground pound. Wow, that's like the first one. I think it was the first one. I barely seen him use it.
Yeah, there's a couple where like Problem dashed through it at the very beginning of the first game, and since then he's been a little like hesitant to throw them out. I don't blame him. Bringing them out now.
This is so rough for Necalli, man. Like it's not like he has a proper whiff punish, like you said earlier, the crouching roundhouse. It's just the fact of the matter that he has to respect Bison that much.
But this is where it gets scary, right? His offense, the 3-frame challenge from Problem. All right, we'll see what he has here. Oh, back throw on Wake Up.
Get the setup hit.
Yeah, you get Oki.
All right,
how many?
He's gonna do it again.
Oh, I thought he was dead. He was gonna bait it. Yeah, critical art on deck. The low forward from Problem. Man, I thought he was dead twice over.
He should have done the command though, because he did the late tech, so it would have actually worked out for him if he actually committed.
Yeah, and even right there, he baited the throw. He could have done like Fierce and a heavy stomp or something. Dash up.
Bowl his life.
Cornered already. This is a bad spot for Bison.
He lost his turn right there. That's one thing about Necalli, right? Like, obviously he'll give up his turn if you do the stomp. But I feel like Phenom could instill his will a little bit. Just do a little more standing forwards into the crouching strong. Don't end the strings into the stomp. Is basically what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. But Problem's doing a good job of checking him often if he thinks he's going to stagger the pressure, which means that, like, you can't always just go for it. Crush counter, setup here.